Hi, my name is Alex Kuipers and I am the creator, choreographer, and sound designer of this new work that I am making called Astral Ghost Orchid. And I'm really excited that for 2026 at Adelaide Fringe, I will be presenting an in-depth behind the scenes look at the creation of this work, including a small showing of an excerpt of the work, a Q&A, and a chance to get hands-on with the technology that is being used to build this show. Astral Ghost Orchid is a new solo work that I'm in the midst of creating, and I am seeking to push this work to a major main stage outcome sometime hopefully in 2027. This work is massive. It is a solo exploration into queer phenomenology and cosmic horror, and looking at the current state of queerness in our society through use of rapid and aggressive pop culture mixed with existentialism and cosmic annihilation. It uses onstage camera tracking tech to have a live video feed going through the whole work while I'm performing. And I am super excited to hopefully be looking at communicating with people about future opportunities to create, fund, and present this work through the support of the Adelaide Fringe and the Adelaide Fringe Artists Fund.
G'day, my name's Riley Fitzgerald. I'm a dancer and the choreographer of Everybody's Got a Bomb. This is my formal invitation to you to come along and to see the work. The work was originally created in 2023 as a part of the Sydney Dance Company New Breed season. It's a very physical, very demanding, technical ensemble contemporary dance piece. Features a cast of 10 dancers. Since 2023 and its original creation, it's now been extended into a 50-minute full-length work, which we've subsequently toured overseas to the International Contemporary Dance Festival in Mexico City and at the inaugural Impact Festival in Warners Bay last year. And this is the beginning of a more extensive national tour. My hope is that we will tour this work internationally later this year with plans to travel to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and beyond. So any help in taking this work to the world would be greatly appreciated, and I'd love to have more of those conversations with you once we get to Adelaide. The work was originally inspired by the Woodstock 1999 Music Festival and Emil Durkheim's sociological concept of collective effervescence. Since then, it's become more of a deep, personal, and honest reflection of my response to the times, the world today, the destruction we see on our screens, but feel compelled to act on, but can really do nothing about. So a lot of these themes feed into the work. It's honest, it's raw, it's sensitive, it's relentless, and I hope you connect with some of these ideas, and I'd love to talk to you about it after. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Alex Kuipers and I'm here today to talk to you about New Romantics. I am self-producing this, and this is a new quad bill of 4 premier South Australian works of contemporary dance. All of the works are between 15 to 20 minutes long, and we are presenting them in one big evening at the Goodwood Theatre and Studios. The works that we have premiering are a new work by Sarah Wilson called Interlocked, The Great Thinning by Sophie Hollingworth, A Moment of Redacted by Ella Malloy, and a new work by myself and Isabel Stalinsky called Starry Eyed. This quad bill came out of the need and the necessity that we see in the South Australian independent dance sector for improved access to performance outcomes. We unfortunately in South Australia have a huge rise in community groups, which is fantastic, but then no outcomes for these community groups and these creators who are working so tirelessly to be able to share their work. And so we are so excited to be able to present these 4 works in the one evening. Now, each work has different specifications and different scales, all incredible works that would be interested in producing partners, residency opportunities, or potential avenues to tour and continue to scale their work upward. If you are interested in coming to see it, please do. We also have a specialized industry evening on the 19th of February after the show, so please come and say hi. Bye.
What really happens when we allow ourselves to fall? This is a dance work with gravity, a trampoline, and an unexpected cast. My name's Amy Reitman. and I am the choreographer of Please Don't Catch Me When I Fall, which is a new contemporary dance work presented by myself with Coexist Collective. The show explores systems and structures that either support or restrain us, and these include physical forces such as gravity and momentum, as well as societal and invisible forces such as awkwardness, closeness, boundaries, consent, that govern the way that we interact with others and the relationships that we have. We've worked with a diverse range of cast and creative team, and people of all ages from their early 20s through to a performer in her 50s and a collaborator in her 80s. We're looking for producing partners who can help us bring this work to local and international audiences, to people who are interested in intergenerational exchange and collaboration, people who have an interest in improvisation, movement, somatic practices, and contemporary dance. This work can be toured with the original cast, or it can be remounted in a new community with one original cast member and one local artist working together. As an emerging choreographer, I'm also really interested in opportunities for mentorship and industry advice and support as I develop my practice. Please Don't Catch Me When I Fall is going to be on from the 7th till the 15th of March at Adelaide Fringe Festival at Goodwood Theatre and Studios. We would love to see you there.
Hello fellow Honey Potters, my name's Peter Sperling Brown. I am director at Hey Dowling and the creator of Step by Step Dance Along. So I was inspired to make this show off the back of the success of things like Pup Choir and Masayoki, but for dance. I mean, dance is so good for us physically, emotionally, socially, and I wanted to give people access that wouldn't necessarily do something like attend a dance class. So we use popular music and simple dance motifs from 1950s through to today. Think YMCA, Time Warp, the Macarena, of course, the Australian national dance, the Nutbush. The show will be hosted by Circus Royalty and Queen Silly Billy Malia Walsh, and there'll be a couple of dance captains and a comprehensive video design that'll help contextualize the dance movement, where it's come from and why it's still relevant to us today. So we'll have 4 work in progress showings at the Garden of Unearthly Delights on the final 2 weekends. So we're doing 2 4 p.m. shows on the 14th and 15th for all ages, and then the final weekend will be 11 p.m. adults only. We are looking to get this off the ground for full production for the end of the year or middle of the year, and we're looking for investors and presenters that want to jump on board with us. Come to the show, chat to myself or John Glenn, and follow the call of the Disco Ball.
Hi, my name is Alex Kuipers. I'm a dancer and choreographer.
I'm Tom Byrne. I am a musician and I'm the head of the band Merc Loco.
And together we are the creators of It's Alive.
It's Alive is a fusion of improvised jazz music and contemporary dance. It's a revolving cast, so every show is completely unique. It makes people like want to play for it too. Like people are like really keen. Like people
Same
have been
with
like
the
messaging
dancing.
you.
Yeah,
To...
we have people reach out to us wanting to be a part of this show quite consistently, because it is that easy and it is that like real community spirit. I mean, the amount of comments that we've gotten from people that have watched the show that have been completely like blown away by what's happened, and what's great is that you get to sit there and you go, actually these people have never met each other before, like tonight, because it's such a expandable and collapsible model in terms of we can vary the cast size for the dancers, we can vary a bit the cast size for the band, and we can vary the kind of space that it's performed in. We have a really open and really great kind of basis to be able to give people a good look at modern jazz funk and also contemporary dance. So we've known each other our entire lives and have gone in very interesting and different paths artistically that did not really overlap until this last year.
Besides all that sort of professional reasons why you might want to do something like this, it's also just like a thing that like we could do together as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's been, I mean, besides the failed YouTube channel when you were 11.
This is probably the biggest show that we've done together, and like we're so excited. So we'll see you there. Amazing. Bye. Bye.
Hi, my name is Tara. I am the creator and one of the performers in the show Time Goes By. It is a world premiere at the Adelaide Fringe this year, and it is a dance show that journeys through the decades from 1920s until now. Now it's full of all different styles of dance and singing. You've got your jazz, tap, hip hop, commercial, Charleston, swing, you name it, it's probably in the show, not just your old school cabaret shows. Now, with the casting for this show, I was very particular to include all different types of people, because a lot of shows actually have height requirements within the dance industry. So I was very passionate about breaking them down but choosing people based on their personality and talent rather than something they can't control. So the show starts when a clock is broken and the numbers fall into all the different decades, inviting the audience down memory lane. So the show is based for a multi-generational audience with the song truly for everyone. Think your 1920s flapper dresses to your 50s Elvis and Marilyn Monroe. You've got 70s flares, 80s leg warmers, you've got some Backstreet Boys, you've got a little bit of Shania Twain and Britney Spears in 2010s, even your COVID tracky days. So there really is a song for everyone to sing along to. Mum, dad, brother, sister, child, everyone. Now we are really open to all different opportunities. I'm passionate about taking what's to come. So we are open to all different touring ideas. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm the director of Dream Dance Shake, Dream based in Taiwan. I'm happy to be here in Adelaide Fringe 2026 to introduce you, myself, and my dance piece, The Body's Narrative. My roles and touring experience deeply influence my choreography. My dance language focuses on Asian female physicality. I'm interested in exploring things such as female roles and cultural identity. This time, I'm bringing my creation, The Body's Narrative, to Adelaide. In this piece, I explore the connection between water and the East. I created different images of water for the dancers' bodies and used textile to illustrate water in all forms. You will see elements such as traditional Taiwanese ink paintings and the landscapes of Taiwan, full of mountains yet surrounded by the ocean. It is my honor to be here among so many great artists in the dance field. I am so excited to meet all of you. I also sincerely welcome everyone to come see our show and experience something that's very dear to my heart.